Having the ability to stay in the joyful, high-vibrating state is one of the biggest challenges individuals have while manifesting. Setting new goals to manifest is all in good fun. In fact, this is the most thrilling aspect of any manifestation. It's similar to ordering your favorite dish from a restaurant or something else you truly enjoy via the internet. You start drooling just thinking about receiving your favorite steak or other very enjoyable food. In much the same manner, your mind instantly begins a small joyful dance in anticipation of the delectable food. Your body begins producing joyful hormones the moment you establish a significant aim. The next phase then starts. This is called the waiting period. Each of us fears this. Why do we have to wait for our manifestations to materialize? In other words, there must be a method to have them appear immediately, right? Well, that's a question so many of you ask me. Everyone wants their aspirations fulfilled immediately, or within a month. That desire is not improper in any way. But before you can comprehend the science of manifestation, I want you to watch this channel. I'm not offering to wave a magic wand in front of you and grant all of your wishes. I don't want to be another self-help guru who makes lofty promises but never helps you get there. I want to stay true to what I am promising. And can you guess what my promises to you are? It is intended to assist you in realizing your untapped potential, particularly the amazing potential of your amazing subconscious mind. Once you recognize what a massive gold mine you're sitting on, and that gold mine is your subconscious, you won't be hunting for a magic wand elsewhere. I thus ask that you undertake the effort of reprogramming your subconscious mind. Being in control of your subconscious will allow you to manifest anything overnight. It won't seem like a far-fetched idea. In reality, as a result of your new methods of thinking, manifestation will happen naturally. This implies that even though you won't always be actively manifesting, the things you want will keep arriving to you. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? I want it for each and every one of you. Now let's go back to the interval between setting a goal and actually realizing it. If you haven't engaged in the reconditioning of your subconscious, this period will be particularly challenging for you. There will be days when your energy will be low for no apparent reason, and you'll start to question your talents and feel negative about your prospects for the future. I experienced that as well. Yes, even after researching manifestation extensively and working tirelessly to reprogram my mind, there are still times when the 3DS get the better of me. I'm feeling overburdened by life in general, and my manifestations reflect that emotion. Then I started looking for ways to cut out all of these procedures and methods, and in the end, a few sentences were what actually made a difference. Yes, simply some words that we also refer to as affirmations. I was able to bring about whatever I wanted with only just one affirmation. I would say this affirmation whenever I felt myself beginning to question myself or when I was concentrating too much on the 3Ds. I would begin repeating this affirmation whenever I started to become impatient about when my goal will come true. I have said this affirmation for hours at a time, despite the fact that you might think I'm insane. I'm not requesting that of you. I don't want to add to your frustration. Okay, now first of all let's review the affirmation before I explain how to utilize it. I now firmly believe that everything is working out in my best interests. Everything I want is approaching me more quickly than I can conceive. I decide to have faith in and submit to this divine process. I'll say it again for you. I now firmly believe that everything is working out in my best interests. Everything I want is approaching me more quickly than I can conceive. I decide to have faith in and submit to this divine process. You may use this affirmation for a variety of things, so write it down somewhere you can find it easily. You could even snap a screenshot and store it on your phone. First, you may utilize this affirmation to instill new beliefs in your mind if your manifestations don't materialize fully. Secondly, if some of your manifestations come true while others don't, then this can be a great affirmation to bring consistency to your manifestation results. Finally, if you experience unpleasant emotions sometimes or begin to doubt if your manifestation will materialize, then you have to use this assertion frequently. Now let me give you some advice on how to use this affirmation. As I've already stated, if you approach manifestation as a science rather than a signed activity or a quick fix, it will work for you. Therefore, the affirmation I just gave you is not miraculous. But as I did, you may transform it into your own magic wand. How? By repetition? Yes, the more times you repeat this affirmation, the more quickly it will get ingrained in your mind. Eventually, it will manifest as strong thoughts that begin to affect your actual world. So, for at least 5 minutes at a time, I want you to repeat this affirmation. You may set a 5-minute timer on your phone and begin continuously repeating the affirmation. If it makes you more at ease, I advise repeating the phrases aloud, so that you may employ both your speaking and listening skills at once. Your attention will improve as a result. You can say the affirmation whenever you want during the day, but to see the results, give it at least 5 minutes per day. Now guys, the next step for you is to subscribe to the channel. Since this is the beginning of a journey that we will complete together, we will also bring to you many inspiring contents and bring about topics that will give you inner peace. Since that